ma'am. How are you?
Good, fine, and you?
Good, thank you. Tell us about some of the rescues or what's going on with your position, with your the disaster team today.
Well, today we had more cases of dehydration as per normal on this leg. So that's most of what the guys had to deal with today.
How many more or less?
Cases of dehydration, I think reported we've had to take out about 4 to 6 paddlers today. We had to evacuate them out of the water.
Excellent. And so do you expect today being a long day for you?
Definitely, that is definitely. So
okay, take care and continue to taking care of them.
Always.
Mr. Harrison, good afternoon. How are you?
Not too bad, Rhonda. Excited that we finished the second. At least we have seen the first 5 canoes come in. Quite excited. Wonderful day. Not too hot. Cool.
Your work is paying off. You know, sometimes in the past years when I used to see you all hyperventilating and stressed and running around. I guess after 16 years you have mastered it.
I think so. There is, after 16 years it becomes routine. But the excitement is still there. Even if you don't see it, it still goosebumps me every time the finish comes to an end.
Excellent. Well, another day closer to the end.
That is correct. Tomorrow morning we start at 8 a.m. here and get into Henderson's Bank at around 11:30. Again, 12 the latest.
Tomorrow is the shortest day.
Yes, it is.
All right, so tomorrow the race kicks off from here in Doublehead Cabbage at 8 a.m. You can't come here 8:01 and expect to see the race kick off because where will it be? Gone?
Down the river.
That's right. We're going to make our way down the bank and see if we can talk to any of these teams. But I tell you what an interesting day. We're going to. I don't expect for it to be much longer before the other teams come in because I tell you, these guys on the river are waiting. Everybody is waiting. I see families out here from all angles. But I'll tell you what. I noticed at the Belize Bank when they come in, they never just jump out of their boat. They always stay in it for a little bit longer, simmer themselves, settle their soul before they get out. They're definitely the leaders. Over the 2 days, yesterday they came in with more than 3 minutes lead. Now they're in, I would say, with just a few seconds, but that has been added on to the 3 minutes. So they are doing exceptionally well today. We see the guys here from West Track. We see the guys from Niche. We see the guys from Belize Bank. Let me see if I can make my way over to the guys from, we see the guys from D&A Construction. Miss Ava, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
What was your son's position yesterday?
10th.
How did he feel about that?
Not good at all. He expected to be in the first 5 at least.
Well, you know what, sometimes, I think they did pretty well.
I think so too. I told him that too, so I think he'll do better today.
Well, we're going to be looking to see how he does today. We see the guys from Coop Sheet Metal. Shocker, Coop Sheet Metal. They are the 6th team to come in here to Doublehead College. I'd have to say that I expected to see my Boom Boys already.
Yes, they should. Yeah, but they will be. Hold on.
All right. Melanie, you're back on the river again.
Yes, I'm back again. Have to be out here to support D&A hydroplaners all the way.
There you go. Yay. All right, thank you guys. You know, I have seen on the river year after year after year after year. What keeps bringing you out?
The race. I enjoy the race.
Does any of your family paddle?
No, nobody. We once had the Boomers team. Well, we have, I would say, in-laws, the D&A, they are related to my husband, so that's why we are supporting them.
For somebody that's never seen this race, tell them what they're missing.
Oh, they're missing their life. It's a fun. It's like like a reunion every year.
It certainly is.
A reunion every year. We come out every year. We meet friends that we haven't seen for a whole year, and we spend the 4 or 5 days together. We start from Thursday.
There you go. All right, take care. We're going to be moving down the river. We can see in the distance another team coming. We're not sure exactly who it is just yet, but I am sure that in a few seconds we'll be able to tell who they are. While we do that, I'm going to make my way over to the guys from the Belize Bank. Let's hope that they're out the water already. If they're not out the water, I expect them to be out the water pretty soon. In the meantime, I need to take some time to thank my sponsors. When you're looking for pasta, it has to be Pasta Ina. You can have Pasta Ina in any store in this country. All right, when you walk in, you look for pasta, and not just any pasta. Pasta Ina it is. All right, distributed by Vegas Distributors. Jerry, good afternoon. Congratulations.
Thanks, Rhonda.
So now you have our lead? No, I'm just joking. How far are you ahead?
It would be about 3 minutes, 50 seconds with today's win.
Well, do you plan on making more time tomorrow? Or you think you're going to give the boys a break? I mean, can you just ease them up?
No, Rhonda. This, like I said before, this is probably the last year this team will be together paddling for the bank. And I told them that we if they could win the 4 days, let's do it. Let's go to Tabang.
Are you saying that Belize Bank is not going to be in as strong?
We'll be in. But if you see our logo, it says developing youth. So what we'll try to do next year is to bring out some younger paddlers to develop them.
I like that, and congratulations again.
Thanks.
All right, so let me see. You know who I see over here? I see Neil. Neil, it seemed like it takes Ruth Amaya to bring you out. Without Ruth, well, last I see Neil, if anybody, and every Belizean know Neil. And who not know how I know her right now. Neil, good afternoon, how are you?
Afternoon, love. I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
What part you me there?
All about the place.
What part you there these days? You there or you there out there?
I'm out there.
Okay.
I try to work for make some money.
Good, well, welcome home.
Today. Just not today.
So how have you been enjoying the race?
Fantastic. I'm at a Banana Bank Ranch yesterday, and that makes exciting. This makes exciting as well. And it's just really nice to see the amount of support. I'm taken aback because of the sponsorship and the amount of teams kind of drop off significantly. But aside from that, that's still a really good event and now a really good family event, as you can see. So I just hope that more people get into it, or more companies get into it.
How often do you come? How often have you seen a Ruta Maya? Are you come?
First one. Very first time I've actually been to the different locations where the race ends for the day, and then we'll start up. I won't be up here tomorrow, of course, but you know, it's the very first I've ever done, but I think it'll be something I do in the future.
Thank you so much, and I would like to encourage more people to come and try it. I mean, it's something that's been going on for 16 years, and if you've not seen it and you're a Belizean, it's time you see it.
It's something you should see. It's really exciting. I mean, just now when all the noise, I don't know if you caught that on tape or on video, but when all the noise started, everybody got excited, and you have the teams coming, and everybody's like, no, wrong team. And then the rest are like, yes, my team. It's really enjoyable.
And this happens at every stop.
I've noticed. I have noticed. How are you, by the way?
I am good. Life is beautiful. You know, I always say in life you must celebrate what exists. Don't worry about what you don't have, because that don't come if you celebrate what you have.
Amen.
Well, thank you, sir.
My pleasure, ma'am.
All right, and I tell you, we have more BTL Cubs arm out here. You know what I like with this crew? They are a family. Last year they said the baby that they brought out was maybe 3 months. And they camp every day. They don't miss one day of camping. And they camp with everybody. Lock, stock, and barrel, like we would say. Picnic, dog, everything what them bring them camp with. This year they have another baby kind of thing. And they say, you know what, that's how they initiate them into Ruta Maya. So, and the one they will come, they put on their shirt and they watch TV. How you like that?
I think that way it should be done, no. Because everything that you do has to be passed on to the future generation so it can be carried on. Because that they will end up the paddle at some point. And you want to enjoy it, you want to know what it's all about, and they get the vibe from the spectator's point of view. So that when they say, you know what, I want to do this in 2 years and then train. Because I haven't think about it, you know, but I have a problem with training.
Neil, they have some people out there, they had, not a long story, we might motivate you. They had a bunch of fishermen, I want to try. A bunch of fishermen, they started out in 2001. And you know what motivate them? They see somebody who older than them, fatter than them, decide, you know what, then could do it, you know what, me could do it too, and they come in fifth. You look strong and healthy to me. I'm sure that you could do it.
Good thing no video, no the out, yeah. But yes.
I don't know what you call a man there with the Can Network shirt, because he not a video man and he know that you look strong and
tough. Catch me right now. Keep the camera away, no problem. Good job. But yeah, it's something where I would have want to try eventually, but back on the participation of younger ones and kids and toddlers and people in the Pampas, but they got on a BTL shirt and a BEL shirt and a D&D shirt and a Belize Bank shirt and a knit shirt, and I swear everybody just look excited for the hotel, and that's the important thing. But like I said, I guess they're just finding different companies for buying canoe and get their team ready.
You know, I never.
You want to just have like 400 canoes on the river.
Why that would have, you know, the BDR crew and the rescue too with a hole in their head.
You know, the only problem we have with that, everybody have to have a different shirt color. That would be the only problem.
All right, we see a team coming in there. Guess what? I gotta go.
Go on.
That is DNA Construction. DNA Construction. The Gillett brothers are in. A little while ago, I spoke with Miss Ava. They are in. They're absolutely in. DNA Construction. If I am not mistaken, which I hope that I am not, then they are the first team from this area to have gotten in today. All right, those guys have done exceptionally well. You know, like I always said, there is a race within a race, and their race is amongst themselves. So I am sure that they're quite pleased with the progress that they have made today. DNA Construction just got in. This is the final leg for today. Tomorrow race starts from Doublehead Cabbage at 8 o'clock in the morning.